Hello, I'm Anthony.
My name's Mitchell.
Hi, my name's Don. And
Hi, my name's Matthias.
My name's Jeff. And
I'm Mark.
And I volunteer at my local neighbourhood centre.
I volunteered for the Older People's Action Program.
I volunteer at a local neighbourhood centre.
I'm doing some volunteer work with the neighbourhood centre.
I volunteer at a neighbourhood centre.
A recent study found that 80% of the workforce in community services is made up of women. But men can also make a valuable contribution to the lives of families, to the lives of children, and also to those who are disadvantaged in our community. We spoke to a number of men in the Moreton Bay region about their volunteer work.
The work that we're doing is delivering furniture, donated furniture from the community. We deliver it to people in need in the community.
It certainly is very satisfying, in particular in the area of furniture, when we are able to supply things like beds to families. Our families are coming from adverse circumstances. They've maybe lost their home, or through the financial difficulties, or through floods, etc.
And at the moment I've just loaded some beds onto the trailer that I'm about to take over to a family, single mum with 4 young children who, through unfortunate circumstances, was forced to move into emergency housing.
I believe it's so important for men not to become isolated. Volunteering can benefit not only the individual here, but also the whole community. Volunteering opens up a whole new world, and there's lots of opportunities to contribute and to grow personally.
Just working on the telephone, answering the telephone there, and just helping out with activities that were done during the day.
I think, like any industry, men can bring their own unique strengths to it, and it's a rare opportunity to be able to help people directly in your work every day.
I think the thing that stops men from doing community work is they just don't feel like it's part of the gender thing. That's probably how I felt about it, that I didn't really feel that it was a male thing to do, but having doing it and now doing it, and I've completely changed my mind.
And I think men see it as a bit of a stigma or a bit of a female thing where they volunteer in the community, but it's not.
I think it's very important, especially for kids without a father.
I think it's important for men to be involved, especially where the area of kids needing good role models. I think good male role models are needed more in society.
You get so much more out of it than you'd ever think going into it.
Look, I just encourage men, if they've got spare time, if they've got time on their hands, especially retired men that are looking for something to keep them occupied. Don't just sit around the home, sit on the veranda and watch the world go by. Get out there and volunteer and do some work, because you'll gain a lot out of it.
I suggest doing it. It's great. It's great fun. It's great value for yourself and for the community.
No doubt, go for it. It's very satisfying.
I reckon you should do it.
I'd highly recommend volunteer work.
Well, it's so rewarding, men. Don't miss out.
If you're a male and you're interested in volunteering in community services, please contact your local neighbourhood centre or support organisation, or log on to the Moreton Bay Regional Council website, Volunteering Queensland, seek volunteering, or do something near you.